Hello, I'm Kristen Lee. I'm going to apologize in advance for my sniffing. We had a wind advisory where we had crazy winds, and whenever that happens, I gotta sneeze. All the junk is in the air, so I'll be right back. Okay, hopefully that helps. Plus, I just took a shower, so everything is just like whoosh. Anywho, the other day, Nana and I went out and we were on the hunt for a new purse for her because she got rid of a lot of her stuff during the move, and she I don't know why she got rid of them. I don't know, but she did. And every time because she's one of those she's one of those nanas that like to match her coat to her shoes and her shoes to her purse or pocketbook or whatever you call it. She's very much that. Where me, I don't know. Oh, it's hanging. I have a saddle bag. I think that's what it's called. And it has llamas on it. So we are not the same. And I don't care if it goes with anything. It has everything I need in it. But so we were on the hunt for that, and we had some odds and ends that we had to do. I had to go to Walmart. We had to go to the thrift store to drop stuff off. So it was a whole bunch of stuff. And we ended up at TJ Maxx, and it was like corporate told all the managers of TJ Maxx, Home Goods and everything, they're like, look, no Thanksgiving. We're not going to deal with that. We're not going to get into any discussion. So what you're going to do is you're going to have Halloween, and then when Halloween's done, I want to see Santa and Christmas trees and things for New Year's, like champagne flutes and things like that, and New Year, New Me, and calendars, and that's what we're going to do from November on. And that was the trip. So here's some of the cool stuff I found, and I'll come back around and talk about my day. I thought this was a push button, push here and try it. But you needed batteries, and I couldn't get it to work, which I was kind of sad about. Like I said, everything's out, and we went out on a Friday. I could not figure out why it was so crowded. Had no idea. other than it was Friday, people got paid. But it was like if you used to go Black Friday shopping or Christmas shopping, the week of Christmas, that's how the crowds were. It was just crazy. And oh my God, it drove me nuts. So I didn't get anything in TJ Maxx or Ross. The only place I really got anything was Walmart. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, that was it. But it was crazy. And like there at Ross, there was this woman, she had a cart full of Christmas mugs. So she's one of those people that she probably does those DIY, hot cocoa mugs or like coffee mugs or whatever. But it was like all the DIY people, it was like that everywhere. Or there was this young woman who was just putting stuff in her cart to put stuff in her cart. You know how, like, especially, I don't know about you, but for me, when I get holiday stuff, I'm like, oh, I'm going to keep you forever, and you have a new house, and you're going to live in my house forever with me, and I love it. This kid was just like, eh. And she just kept putting stuff in her cart. I'm like, what are you doing? Who are you shopping for? Oh, but my favorite things, if I was back east, TJ Maxx is some place that I would shop for. Speaking of Christmas presents, little bro's, one of his presents came in. I have things for my stepmom that my dad bought. Anyway, not part of the story. So anyway, it was a crazy day. And there was another thing. TJ Maxx, and was it Ross? No, it was just TJ Maxx. They ran out of carts. And like the line, for mine, you have that snake, way to get to the registers anyway, where, they have all the things that you can pick up. And, oh yeah, I totally need this coffee mug, or I need a pair of nail clippers or whatever. And then you go down a little bit. Oh yeah, I can get this for something. Anyway, so you have that you already have to go through. And the line went like around women's, past the pocketbooks, past the cosmetics. Like, that's how long the line. That's crazy. No, there wasn't a sale. There wasn't anything going on. It was just people getting Christmas stuff. Now, I'm hoping that it gets them in the spirit, but they are miserable waiting for that line, so I have no idea. But I'm scared to go out now, because I'm like, if that's how it is in the beginning of November, how's it going to be in December? Like, oh my gosh. So that was my trip. Like I said, we didn't get anything. We were not successful with the hunt for a new pocketbook for my grandmother. She wanted a certain color and a certain feel, and it just wasn't happening. So, yeah. Have you started Christmas shopping? I've started making my Christmas list for people, but I haven't started shopping yet. Like, for me, I just got over the Halloween exchange, so I feel like that's me personally, but it was nuts. Because I'm one of those nosy people where I kind of want to see what's in your cart just to see. Oh, that's what I was talking about. So if I was home or back east, they had this really cool set of, it was like ramen, but they were like slippers and something else, and it was really cute. And I have littles that I would give them to, because I think they would get a kick out of it. But it's wild. It was absolutely wild. And like, I refuse to go out on the weekends. I already told my grandmother, I was like, I don't care if little bro is off. I can't promise you that I'm gonna go out in that on the weekends. I can't, people. As it is, I have to leave now with my headphones because people are just miserable. And I'm like, what? I'm sorry. I don't want to be here any more than you do. Or maybe I do want to be here and you're ruining my vibe. So, oh, I'm scared. And I'm like, how am I going to do my 12 days of Christmas? You guys are going to be getting a lot of like baking content and things I can do home because I'm not going out in that. Nope. Not at all. So, anywho, like I asked, have you started your Christmas shopping? Are you making presents? What are you doing? And, yep. I'll see you on Thursday. Bye.